Hi, I'm Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this is Maggie Mae. Join us as we follow the moon. Come join us today as we spend a little bit of time at Settlers Junction RV Resort. It's located in Toquerville, Utah. And the location was the main reason we decided to stay here. It's halfway between the north entrance and south entrance to Zion. There's tons of things to do in the area. But what we found was a brand new RV park that the amenities at this point have only been open for about 2 weeks. So everything is brand new. And we want to show you around and see what a little hidden gem this is in South Utah.
Come along.
Now, this is a real easy park to get to. It is directly off the interstate, and this is the only spot you have to watch out for. GPS is going to want to send you on a right-hand turn down this road. The road is closed off. Just continue on straight. From here you can see the park. This is a map of the park, and you can see the sites are all huge pull-through sites. They're 36 foot wide, and they're just enormous sites. As you round that corner, you'll have a turn lane up here. They have signs out here saying this is where the entrance is to the park. And you'll make a right-hand turn, and the park is just up here at the top of the hill on the left. You'll also see some construction equipment over here on the right. They are in process of building a huge new SAPS truck stop, fuel station, convenience store right there. So that will be even more handy.
Yes, that'll also make it a lot easier to find, because right now it's kind of dark there if you're coming in at night.
Yeah, at night it is kind of hard to find. This park is brand new. We stayed there late in September, and the amenities had been open for 2 weeks when we got there. The park had been open for a few months, but now everything's open. Inside that building is the office. There's a camp store. They've got some video games. It's just kind of a general all-around fun building.
And the people are just so nice.
Yes, yeah. The team here is just phenomenal. If you notice all the doors on that building, they are all individual showers. There are 12 of them. There are 6 on this side of the building and 6 on the far side of the building. And everything was spotless, clean as can be. Right beside that, there's a gate that'll come through here that'll take you back to their pool.
And this pool is beautiful.
They've got a nice little covered area there. They've got shade along the side of the pool. There's also an area with faux grass, because that's about all you can get to grow there in that climate.
Get it to grow.
Then the laundry facility is in this next little building, and I thought this was a neat touch. Not only the laundry, but the window that looks out onto the pool. So if you've got kids that are playing in the pool, you can see them from the laundry.
That's right.
And beside that, they've started a fitness room, getting some nice equipment in there. Now, just beyond that little building, still on the right, this is the dog park. This is also faux grass, and our one complaint with faux grass is it tends to get to be so hot. So try and catch it at the times when it's more shaded.
That's right.
Got a nice little covered pavilion here with a beautiful playground right behind it. And yes, everything looks new because everything is brand new here. There's also cornhole that are made right into the concrete. I thought that was really a brilliant idea. And there is not 1, 2, 3, but 4 beautiful pickleball courts. Just beyond that is going to be an area for overflow parking, and if you are a guest of the park, they will be able to do limited RV storage there also.
One thing also up there in between the building and the dog park, there is a dog wash.
Yes.
It was nice.
Yeah. This park, you can definitely tell, has the influence of campers designing it.
Yes.
It's so well laid out. This side runs along the interstate, and you can see what they've done to the right. They've put this big berm in, and you don't even hear the interstate.
Yeah, blocks all
it
that
stays
sound.
quiet. You don't see the traffic. You don't hear the traffic. So it makes that a non-issue. The roads are all paved. Now the sites are all gravel, and it is big gravel.
Oh, it is.
And you can tell the park is new because it's not real packed in a lot of the sites yet. But as it gets packed, it'll be a lot easier to walk across.
Yeah, we ended up carrying Maggie around.
Yeah.
Or at least over to the road.
But yeah, you could tell, especially the first few rows, we're starting to get packed in pretty good. And it's going to be a good solid base, and they are nice and level. Now we're clear down at the opposite end of the park from the office, and I believe it's over 170 sites in this park, so they build it nice size to get started. And again, the ones along the back are back in. That's the only ones that are. Everything else is pull-throughs as you go through, and they're beautiful wide sites. You have plenty of room. This is ATV country, and there's a lot of people that are coming in there with an RV, with a car or a truck, with an ATV, and you've got room for all your goodies in here, no doubt about it.
That's right.
And you can see the park sets up high, so you've got some beautiful views there.
Oh
And
my
the sunsets were incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, the views are amazing.
We're going to turn here and come up through one of the rows so you can see how they work. They do put some big rocks out there to divide the spaces, just because the spaces are so big. But because they're so wide, you don't have to worry that they're going to be in the road. They're actually sitting back behind little lights, and those lights are made to where they only shine down, so it keeps the park looking dark at night, but yet you can see the road and see the access into the sites if you do come in late. We had beautiful weather while we were there. If you haven't camped a lot in Utah and Colorado, they do get a lot of these little freak strong winds that will just start out of the blue, and they don't last terribly long, sometimes 15 minutes, and then they die down. So just be cautious with your awnings. Anywhere in this area, southern Utah, and even over into Colorado, we noticed that.
Yeah.
They do have a lot of small trees planted. Again, they've just planted. They're small yet, but
It'll be a while.
but there will be some nice shade in these sites too. We're going to bring you up here to our site and show you around. And again, these sites are so big, our coach is kind of dwarfed in them, but you can also see some of the toy haulers, the bigger fifth wheels. There's tons of room. Park in front, park in back, it makes no difference. We had enough space to park in back with tons of room, and we also had enough room we could put the car in front too.
That's right.
And here you can see the hookups. I'm in plenty far on the left. Water hookup, good water pressure. Electric was steady the whole time. And then we had all this room on the other side, and I have to say those are probably the nicest picnic tables I've seen anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of material they were made of, but they were nice.
Yeah, they were all like a vinyl
nice.
coated,
Yeah.
and being open like that, they didn't hold water.
Yeah.
Well, Kathy, what did you think about our stay at Settlers Junction RV Resort in Toquerville, Utah?
This has been very comfortable. We do get out and run around a lot, so some of the amenities we don't take time to take advantage of. But this looks like it's going to be quite a nice little resort when they've got it all finished.
Absolutely. And we enjoyed it enough that for the first time in 5.5 years of RVing, we canceled our next reservation and chose to stay here for another week.
Yes,
It's a nice park, it's very comfortable, very quiet, and there is so much to do right here in this area. You can't beat the location.
We are going to have to come back.
Absolutely. So with that, if you've enjoyed the video, leave us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, watch for the button up in this corner at the end of the video. You can tap that button to subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way you won't miss a single video that we bring out.
And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.